Hello, and welcome to today's live stream. How is everybody doing? We have got packs from one of our long-time mods. We have also got the second half of my Road to Glory champs as the main things today, as well as 6 PM content and whatever comes out for that. Oh, it's Reece James today. Reece James SBC, so that could actually be huge. I'm not really sure why that was turned down, but there we go. Lovely. So, let me start things off with something sad. We are 8-2 in champs, which is fine. Who was this from? Was it someone we beat? It was... Ah! You know what? Someone actually being nice. Yeah, this was the first guy that beat me. It was actually a close game, and I was a bit unlucky to lose, like even they've said. And same to you. A rare, normal person in this community. There. Bosh. So, let me show you. So that was the first loss that we got this weekend league. Here's the second one. Now, you may notice that I'm 4-1 up at this stage of the game. This guy put his controller down for the last minute of the game because, I mean, they weren't coming back from 4-1. We score, we make it 5-1 with Big Timo. And there's a couple of seconds left for this game to continue. Obviously, again, this guy's controller is down, so it takes a little while. But there we go! We win 5-1. And in classic FIFA fashion, the EA servers are unable to process my request. And we get kicked all the way to the main menu. And of course, it then says that there we go. I disconnected from my last match. So cheers EA on that one. That is why we are 8-2 rather than 9-1. Brilliant. But it's fine. It's fine. Going football with the lads, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you very much. So happy you're streaming today. I'm happy to be streaming. Gameplay right now, oh my. Not great, is it? How am I? I'm doing good. Had a decent day so far. Oh, crap. Oh, I shouldn't have gone into the next game. I wasn't ready. I need to do this. I need to do this. Okay. And then I need to switch to this account. Sorry to my opponent. I wasn't ready. I made a mistake. Mario, thank you very much for subbing with Prime. You're an absolute legend, and I appreciate the continued generosity and support. Thank you, sir. I've actually played some good football today, which is why I should be 9-1. And the one game that I actually lost, rather than being screwed by the servers, was a close game against a decent opponent. So, if we could play anywhere near how I have been so far today, this should go perfectly fine. Green timed shot from Zinedine Zidane. Goes wide. I mean, he moved his keeper that side, so he probably would have saved it anyway, but Wide? Kaka so good. Yes. Do I know when Showdown's upgrade? Don't know. Don't think anyone does. A few days after the final whistle, I guess. Favorite playstyle plus? Technical. No. Technical plus. Well in. Oh, that was not exactly what I was expecting there. You need it before the Evo runs out. I mean, if the Evo runs out today, yeah, that ain't happening. It'll be like 6 o'clock on a random day. Oh, for Christ's sake. No record on screen. Ah, it doesn't matter. We're 8-2. Should be 9-1, but got scammed by the servers. Rolfo is so good. Rolfo is very good. And she is going up to a 93. Yeah, gameplay lately. Oh, no. Not been the best, but once again, on Xbox, considerably better than on PlayStation for me. I don't understand how or why, but it just is. Why on earth were you offside there? Wow. Nice. Cheers to the people following on TikTok, Twitch, and thank you anyone that is subbing on YouTube as well. I hope you enjoy the daily streams and vids. Have to unlock within 1 day, expires in 5. Then I don't know, I'm afraid. Wow, you took so long to pass that ball. That's a goal. Wow, okay. Cannot believe that that cross did not find Haaland there. Oh, this gameplay. It's just a bit slow, isn't it? That's well played. Yeah, fair enough. Following on YouTube for around 4 or 5 years now. Love the content and dedication. Well, cheers. Ah! It is Future Stars Rijkaard. I love him. I think he's fantastic. I can't switch to him though. Ref! Are you joking? What the hell? Right. Let me send this to those other accounts. And then we switch account to this one. Wow, those starting positions are crazy. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh god, the exaggerated touches. They are in the right formation. Why do they not feel like... why is my cam in a DM position? What is happening here? No, that's not a through ball, Modric. Come on, lad. You're way better than that. Don't know if you've suddenly got worse, but defending seems like it did at the start again. I mean, it doesn't help when the gameplay is slow and unresponsive and stuff. Defending manually is always going to be significantly harder when, if you press a button with someone, they don't quite do what you've pressed, or they take a bit of time to do what you've pressed. It's going to make those kind of things much harder. Okay, Timo! Morgan, thank you very, very much. 30-month sub. That is crazy. Switch game! Oh my god, this gameplay. Thank you very, very much for the continued support and generosity, sir. This is horrible. This is horrible. Go! Little heel to heel. No. Damn. Maybe I should have gone with the L1 heel to heel. Normal one doesn't work anywhere near as well as it used to. Damn, that's a huge block. Would have been through. That's a nice dribble by Haaland though.
Are you ready for phase 1?
Oh my god. Come on. Fine. Gameplay been so bad recently? It has been bad, yeah. It has been bad. Spurs scoring 4 versus Luton is probable? I don't know if I'd actually agree, to be honest with you. They could, but I wouldn't say it's probable. Monty, hello, sir. I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself? Nowhere to go. Do I watch the EA Pros? No. I couldn't really think of many more boring games to watch at a professional level than this. Just imagine the meta rats that you come up against in Rivals and Champs every day, but it's 10 times sweatier. No one wants to watch that. It's not entertaining, is it? Oh. Nice. Composure. Josh, considering I've only ever done 2, the answer's been no. However, in both of them I've been screwed by EA. The first one was the 2018 World Cup mode, and the problem was everybody had the same pack odds. It was completely random who you got. And so there were just a couple of cards I just never packed. God knows how many packs were opened. I just didn't get some of the players. Whereas last year they made 15 mil extinct players in September. Good old EA. If I green time it, maybe. Simon Jordan talking about Leicester today. Of course. Even though no new information has come out at all, so... I'm not really sure what he could even be talking about that hasn't been said already over the past week or so. Oh my god, look how unresponsive he is. Oosh. No! Werner's the wrong goal! Why did it not lock onto him? Ah, God. Jesus. Luton going to get a point at least against Spurs? Could be. What do you think inspires EA to make gameplay so bad randomly like this? I don't think they mean to. I just don't think that they make games that well. That's the problem. Did I not? I did. Send that there. How was De Jong for you so far? I haven't played a game with him. Haven't played a game with him. Nice. That's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did he keep the ball there? That's crazy. What punishment, if any, do you think Man City deserves, and what do you expect they'd be hit with? That's a ridiculous question. They don't deserve any punishment because they've not been found guilty of anything yet. If they are, then it depends on what they're found guilty and what the punishment is for the crime. It's as simple as that. It's not a... It's not an opinion. It's... You've done this. Here's the punishment. There you go. No one has any idea what the punishment would be because no one has any clue of how many counts they would be guilty of, and we don't know what the individual punishment would be for each charge/count. It's completely different to the PSR rules. Like, everyone's talking about Man City as if they've done the same thing as all of these other clubs that are being punished, like us, Leicester, Everton, Forest, etc. Their stuff is completely different. Theirs is basically fraudulent charges. Whereas for the rest of us, it's you lost too much money or you spent too much money in this amount of time. You broke the limit and the rule, therefore you get punished. For Man City, to explain it as briefly as possible, did they fraudulently gain income in different ways via different companies and stuff like that? Like, could they have made this amount of money by being sponsored by this company even though they don't really seem to even exist as a company? Yada yada yada. Those kind of things. The people involved in the companies, the amount, etc. It's nothing to do with they spent too much or whatever. It's more... With the other clubs, it's you've spent too much or you've lost too much money. With Man City, it's have you legitimately obtained this money? Is the very incredibly brief and non-detailed explanation of the massive difference between the two. It's financial fair play. Man City, no. Man City is about the way that they obtain their money and sponsorships and stuff like that. Whereas, yes, the rest is PSR, FFP, all of P and R, all of these different acronyms for spending and losses. Please do something with the ball. Dear God. That's a pen. Thank you. Aaron, I am. Thank you very much. The problem with Luton playing above expectations is probably going to lose Mengi, Barkley and Ogbene in the summer. Well, I mean, definitely if you go down, but if you stay up, then probably. It's very hard to judge what's going to happen when you don't know what league you're going to be in. Why did it stay locked onto Lan? What is going on? Pick the ball up, you clown. Are you joking? What is happening here? Okay, sure. What an absolute mess. Anybody want to make some good runs into the box for me? Ah, damn it. Don't think you'll see any 100 mil signings in the Prem anytime soon. Only if clubs sell big as well. I don't understand how you are keeping the ball here. Drying. Okay. PSR, FFP rules are just to protect the big six. I mean, not really. It's so that you can't come in as a billionaire and spend £1 billion on your squad. And just, yeah. If you're just losing and burning money, then that's not sustainable, and therefore you're not allowed to do it. The big problem I have with all, like, by the way, what on earth is this gameplay? The bounce backs and stuff like that is crazy. As is the fact this guy spins around about 50 times before doing anything with the ball. Record is like 9-2, but I should be 10-1 because I won a game 5-1 and got kicked off the servers and it gave me the loss. No, but that makes no sense. I don't really know what that means. How does it not make sense to keep clubs sustainable by not losing and burning a ton of money? That's a good thing. What doesn't make sense is the fact that if your club is already like United, $1 billion in debt, you shouldn't have the same allowances as a team that have no debt. You should have to fix your debt problem. You shouldn't be allowed to add to your debt by another 100 mil every 3 years. That's insane. Newcastle owners are loaded, but they have to sell one of their best players to invest anywhere else. Why? They've clearly got the funds. I'm guessing you didn't listen to a word that I said. The point is that you can't just come in as a billionaire and spend $1 billion. That's literally what I just said. That's why they can't do it. I really don't understand how that's hard to grasp. You can't just spend money without making money. Those are the very... Explain it to me like I'm 5. Explanation. Oh my god. If you're not selling any players, you can't just keep buying them for loads of money. Like Chelsea, people go on about Chelsea all the time. Chelsea sold a load of players, and they made a lot of money selling those players. Oh, Hassan, nice. Horizons, yes, of course. James, no idea. But debt works completely different. It's not black and white. Should be, though. Really. If your club is in debt by $1 billion, you shouldn't be allowed to run it in a way that adds to the debt. Are you kidding me? What an absolutely BS loss this is going to be. Jesus Christ. Fenton. Switch play? There we go. Woo! You don't agree with FFP needs a revamp. You just say it's dated and don't explain anything. You basically just say, this thing bad. Without saying anything else. Are you kidding me? Come on! How much bad luck are we going to have in one game? That is crazy. Well, that's another L coming our way. And really not much I can do about it. Sadly. At least there's one goal back. But, Jesus Christ, man. Can't catch a break against this person. They've been very, very fortunate in this game. But that happens. It's part of the game. The reason it's more sad is because of how the second loss came about. The fact that it was basically a DC. If that hadn't have happened, then this is just one of those games. It's like, oh, fair enough. They happen. But when it happens straight after that kind of thing... Oof. Come on! What? That was a great tackle! What's going on here, man? It's not to be for me in this game. Keeper, just get the ball. Thank you. Jesus. No! Why did you play it that side? Oh. Heady, nope. Ben, hopefully things can be as positive and as good as possible. How do you still have the ball? I think this is the worst possible a loss like this. Not only is it due to just, dear God, the amount of luck, but against someone that plays just full, boring, sweaty meta. Ugh! Stazzy, no. Need to move with the times. Right, that makes more sense. That doesn't mean that it's this catastrophic problem, though. It just means that things need to be altered a little bit. Oh, what an awful ball from Zinedine Zidane. We can't see the score, I know, but you can actually see what I'm doing on the pitch. Whereas if I had it fully zoomed out, you'd hardly be able to tell what's going on. There are 2 other platforms where you can watch the stream and see the full screen if you This is insane! If you really, really want to see every single part of the screen, then you can. But to put it simply, I'm getting slapped by bad luck. In this one, it's one of those games of champs. Where you play this person 10 times, you probably lose 1, maybe 2. Sadly. Winners win, losers make excuses. That doesn't make any sense though, because if I say that the game's crap when I win a game... Bad luck or skill issue, depends if you're asking a member of TikTok chat or someone that actually applies logic and understanding. The internet would obviously say it's a skill issue. Because everything you do on this game is 100% skill-based, according to TikTok. Whereas in reality, not quite. But yeah, the amount of bounces and stuff this guy has been getting is crazy! I mean, even getting away with that is pretty mad. And now we're just not going to touch the ball again. Team press doesn't work. Second man press, team press. Where are you? Let's be having you. Anyone? Everyone? No. Boo. Why can people go 600-0 if it's not skill-based? I never said it's not skill-based. But anyone that says that every single thing you do in this game is skill-based is either lying to themselves or they don't play the game. Maybe they watch other games where everything is actually user-controlled and stuff like that, and they don't quite know the intricacies of this game. But if you pass a ball 5 yards with someone that has 94 passing, and they mess up the pass... Ugh. Or if you concede 3 rebounds and stuff like that. Even when you win, you feel like it's such a relief that the game is over. Should it feel like that? No. And so if people are coming home from school, work, college, uni, everything like that, and they play the game and they don't get any enjoyment out of it, I personally don't understand why they have the game installed. I would just uninstall it and play something that they actually enjoy. But even De Bruyne misses a 5-yard pass, it's football. Well, that's fine. If you genuinely think that that is the reason why a player that has basically perfect stats in the game should do those things, that's your opinion. I completely disagree. I think that that's absolute nonsense. But that also goes with my point that not everything you do is down to skill. You then have the luck element of the game deciding, oh, it's football. Even though he should be able to make this pass or hit the target, he's going to miss. Because it happens in real life, we're going to make it happen in the game. You can't have both of those things. You can't say that it's football, but also everything is skill-based. Which, as I say, I feel like 99.9% of people that play the game understand that. Whereas a lot of people that maybe play occasionally or played years ago, but now mostly just watch, unless you are explaining every single thing that happens, they won't understand. Not everything, but you get 17 to 19 wins every week. You don't just suddenly get 12 because of luck. No. You would have to be ridiculously unlucky to lose that many games when you're at that skill level due to bad luck. Of course. But if you get 17 to 19 wins, then I can guarantee that there's been a weekend this year where you've got 17 when maybe you should have had 18 or 19 because you got unlucky in a game. It's as simple as that. Not every game is decided by who actually deserved to win. And as someone that gets that many wins in champs, you should comfortably understand that. I don't think it's really toxic to pass the ball around for the last 5 minutes. If you go 1-0 up in the first half and you start time wasting, dear God, you need to get a life. But someone holding the ball for the last 5 minutes of a game when they're 1-0 up, I don't think I wouldn't get annoyed at my opponent for that. I get annoyed slightly at the fact that the game doesn't allow you to properly just go all out, balls to the wall. Literally every single person in my team, even the centre-backs, press, for God's sake. Press like your life depends on it. The fact I can't do that, and when there's a D-pad tactic called team press that doesn't do that, That's frustrating. Very. Ooh. No way! Wow. I mean, two things there. How has he got a double nutmeg on that pass? But second, how on earth did your best miss the target there? Mental. Just finished work. Nice. But would that be fair if your players could do that? People would abuse it. How would they abuse it, though? If it's just an absolute all-out attack, then you are probably going to concede from it, right? If someone is just passing round the back and you just want to attack everybody, you should be allowed to do that. It's like constant press on steroids. Your players will run out of stamina within like 15 minutes of running this tactic, because it is genuinely just the most strenuous press that they've ever done in their lives. A kind of tactic that can only be used for that amount of time in a game is not broken and can't really be abused, because you use it when you are absolutely desperate. And it may mean that your opponent scores, because everyone is pressing, you make one pressing mistake, you're completely open, they run through and score. Or one long ball over the top and boom, you've conceded. And that would be the balance of it. You risk going for that equalizer or whatever, and you may concede another one. It's like in real life when a team puts their goalie up for a corner. They could very easily be dispossessed, and then the other team are literally just throw on goal with an empty net. But you want to risk it because you are desperate for that goal. Why can't you do that with a press? I don't know. You've never mastered the team press on the D-pad. It's pointless. There's not really anything to master. You press team press, and your whole team does not press. I'm honestly not sure what it does. All I can categorically say is it is not a full team press. So I don't know why it's called that. Caleb, yeah, there have genuinely been some years where it is more beneficial to concede a corner than it is to have one. Like, that's insanity. But yeah, the AI pressing and stuff in this game, the fact that the AI presses so well in some scenarios, just from like your opponent not controlling the player, or if they are controlling it, then it's just by doing a second man press. The fact that they get so tight to your player to the point where they can't do anything because this defender is okay. This defender has got so close to them that they then can't pass, can't dribble, can't do anything. You can't dribble backwards, you can't dribble forwards because the AI is somehow going to tackle you from whatever position they're at. That's insane. And should never be a thing. Why do your players feel swift and fluid one game, then slow and clunky the next? Inconsistent gameplay. It's been a thing in FIFA for God knows how many years. Team press works better from a dead ball like they just took a goal kick. And then as soon as they actually move the ball, everyone just goes back to their original positions. Terrible. I'm assuming you agreed with my point about the one dodgy loss and stuff like that, and that's why you just didn't say anything. Because that was the point that was being made. Shouldn't have passed. But I thought that he'd defend it differently. Caleb, yep, happens all the time on offline. Not online. Geezer, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Pack Fantasy Foot Luis Diaz from Champs Rewards. Sounds like a dub to me. It's easier to score an overhead kick from a corner than it is a header. I'm assuming you play old gen, because that certainly is not a thing on current gen. Whereas, was it last year? Last year people were doing it a lot on current gen, but then they sort of patched it out, but it never got patched on old gen, and apparently it's still a thing this year on old gen. Because yeah, it used to be very, very common to concede overheads. And then they patched it. Record is 9-3, but I got scammed by the servers, kicking me out of a game that I won. So I should be 10-2. I mean, the last loss that we just got was an absolute disgrace as well, but at least it wasn't due to the servers. Schweinsteiger's quicker than Kaka. I mean, I'm not sure of his latest cards. I'm not sure if that should actually be possible or not. Feels like it shouldn't, but maybe one of his latest cards has a lot more pace. With a shadow or something like that. He could potentially have more sprint speed. Oh my god. Oh, he just never took the ball under control. He just kept letting it sort of bounce along near him. TYC, I probably wouldn't say instead of. He should have been utilised much better than he was. It's one of the reasons why Vardy retired internationally. He knew that the team wasn't going to be built with his ideal play style and stuff like that in mind. He was so underutilized, it was crazy. I didn't want that to go as far forward as it did. Tyler, you just changed your name. Fair enough. Of this! What a tackle. Noxy, hello! New gen, you rarely score header, but if you hold L2 and shoot, they often go in. That baffles me, because headers at the near post from corners are the way to score this year. Just whack Van Dijk at the near post. Haaland, players like this. Opinion on the New England shirt. Home one is fine. Away one is a beauty. Yeah. I like it. Just a shame they're so expensive. Current record is 10-3, but as I say, we got robbed. We have 13 minutes till 6 o'clock content. Let's just get into another game. If we're a minute late for 6 PM, it's really not the end of the world. A lot of uproar on the shirt's flag. Yeah, I don't know why they changed a bit, but I also couldn't care less. If the shirt wasn't so much of a rip-off in terms of a price, I'd be buying one straight away. The away one. My mate has bought one from like a random website for like 13 quid. And so he's basically going to give us a review as to what the quality and stuff is like. And if it's not dreadful, then I'll also get one. TikTok is full of negativity. It's weird, yeah. What a legend. Dr. Biom. If you're out there, I respect you. John, yep. Arav, good, good, good. Thank you very much. Chappy, hello. Happy, happy, happy. You simply can't play with this gameplay. On PlayStation, I'm exactly the same. I hate it on PlayStation right now. It's grim. Like, surely, like, from those of you that watch me play on both consoles, you must be able to see the difference, right? It's genuinely night and day for me between the two consoles. Every single match on PlayStation, like someone was asking earlier, why in some games do my players feel fluid and smooth, and the next one they feel slow and clunky? For me, the PlayStation gameplay is that second option. Slow, clunky, heavy, like everything being emphasized in terms of touches and stuff like that. On PlayStation, every single game is like that for me, without fail. Whereas on Xbox, it's a much rarer thing for me to experience the bad gameplay. I don't get it. I'm on the same connection, the same router, same Ethernet cables. How on earth can they be so different? I don't understand. Wow, that normally just makes the keeper fall over when you do like R1 dribble past them. Maybe I should have shot earlier, but I fully expected him to just go on the floor there. They normally do. Seemed like a bit of a rare occurrence what happened then. Switch the play. Oh, my goodness. Don't worry, just spin around 10 times in the box instead. That's the other play style. One or the other. Or both. No! Right as I press the button, you completely change your run. Wow, that's really infuriating. That was going to be fine. And then as soon as I'm pressing pass, she starts darting behind the other woman. Damn. It's a shame. He's bent his neck. Zola card's so annoying. He's good. It's unfortunate timing for my player to change their run. It happens. It's not as annoying as many other things that happen on this game, so... What? Unfortunate to still have the ball, man. And then they just score that. I mean, what can you do? Nothing. My record is 10-3. Should be 11-2. But the servers suck. I did not press step overs there. How is that not a goal? Andrew, nope. That is not the solution. As I say, every single game on PlayStation, I'm not exaggerating when I say that, every game, it doesn't matter when I play, it doesn't matter what game mode I play, anything, it's always horrific on PlayStation. Whereas Xbox, it can be Rivals, it can be Champs, doesn't matter when, it's random. You're just at the mercy of the EA gameplay gods. Oh, not a foul. Didn't get the ball. It's It's all just AI defending. Ah. They were just controlling Makaleli basically the entire time there. But there's nothing you can do. Hope that your pass makes it past the AI defender. Sadly. How? How have you not blocked that? Did it go through his legs? Are you joking me? Why has he jumped like that to block it? What is that? What's he doing? Andrew, I don't care about it. Oh, look how straight down the middle of the goal that is as well. That should never be a goal. Damn. Would you say anyone that uses AI defending is a rat? No, because then what on earth is this? What is this? Neither do you. You boycott Nike. Well, then you do care. What on earth are you talking about? I say I don't care about it. You say, neither do you. But you boycott them. No, AI defending is just a massive part of the game. Even if, like, that isn't your play style, right? You actually try and manually defend. There are many times within a match where the AI will do something for you. Because it's just so prominent. Like, I try and manually defend the vast majority of the time. But there'll be times where my AI midfielder or defender just comes out of nowhere and wins the ball back. Because it's just how the game is coded this year. If you never control your defenders, then yeah, that's pathetic. Same as the people that switch the play 50 times a game. Just, come on, man. Just play. Oh, come on. Is Twitch down? No one's commented on Twitch for a little bit. But it says that we have viewers. Bailey this week, probably. He's going to be offside? No? Jesus. Of course, it's not a goal. There was a debate. A streamer called Krasi had it done against him, so he just passed about. His argument was, how is he a rat when he couldn't face AI defending? I don't really know what that means. I don't know if I misread that and therefore I'm not understanding, or if that just didn't make that much sense. How are you getting so lucky? Another nutmeg! Ugh! Painful. 10 and 3. Including a DC. Any vids with Tom Sooner in the pipeline? No. Apparently Twitch is working fine, Aiden. Was feeling really sick this morning, didn't go to school. Came second in a vote for it. I don't really know what that means. His opponent used AI defending, so Krusty passed it around and people called him a rat. Well, I passed it around the back when he was winning. I mean, if your opponent is being toxic AF and you play a little bit more ratty than you normally do, I don't think anyone should be slating you for that. If your opponent is switching the play 100 times a game, they went 1-0 up and passed round the back, Only use AI defending. Spin around on the ball 50 times. For you to just give them a little bit back without being like massively toxic about it, I wouldn't see the problem with that at all. I cannot believe how jammy this person has been in some of these insanely important scenarios in this game. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, my defender has just left you, Zola. Interesting. That's not what I wanted. Maybe I put a bit too much power on it, though. I did hold it down for a little bit, so... That's a good goal. I'll give you that one. Fair play. How are things? Good, good, good. Thank you. He was losing. Then that's just a bit odd to do, to be honest with you. Normally I leave it 3 goals down, but only if I don't feel like I've been quite unlucky to be in that position. So we'll stay in for a little bit, just see what happens. Come on, man. What? How did you not get the ball? I'm not saying that I did get the ball. It was actually quite hard to tell, but how didn't he with the timing of the tackle? Felt like he should have. Yeah. I've not pressed tackle. I've not pressed anything. Ugh. Fun. It's one of the first penalty misses I've seen in a very long time. The AI is just crazy. Maybe intentionally missed, as was dodgy pen. No chance. Damn. What record you aiming for? I don't really aim for anything nowadays. I average 14 to 16. Rank 4 or 3. But I don't really care. To me, it's just some bonus packs, picks, and coins each week that help keep the account going. But with how much nonsense there is, how much terrible gameplay there is, I find it extremely hard at this stage of the game to properly care about my record. It just isn't worth caring that much. When so much stupidity can decide so many things. 20 minutes for 2 more goals. It's not looking likely. Guess you never know. But I would be amazed if they don't time waste if I score a 3rd. I even pressed R1 for you to come short, man. Really feels like that shouldn't have even been a question as to whether the ball got to my guy there. Terrible touch. Score predictions for Friday. I'll do it once I know our starting 11 and who's back from injury. Oh my god. No one would have been surprised. Just flown in the back of the net. How on earth am I not running through on goal there? What? That's crazy. That's a great tackle. Fair play. Risky to slide there, but turns out great decision. Okay. Are you going to be passing around the back? I imagine so. So I'm not even going to be able to get my constant press on, most likely. Because yeah, if Ricky P is fully back, that would be the biggest boost we could possibly ask for. I'm just not going to touch the ball again. This is exactly what I mean. Why can't team press put my entire team on a massive press? Oh, come on, man. Alright, here we go. You're going to get tackled. Oh, woeful pass by Zinedine Zidane of all people, because of course it is. Yeah. Better pass by Zidane, and we have one last chance there, but nope. Nope. Oh well. Right, 6 o'clock content then. What we got? Should be Reece James today. Question is, anything else? And then we'll finish off the rest of this. Champs. Okay. Objectives. Okay. Okay. Savanier. Daily objectives, milestones. Okay, let's quickly check transfer list and relist all of this. And then we'll look at SBCs and Evos, just in case there's anything there. Although I don't know if there's been any others leaked, so probably not. People saying James looks banging. Well, once this game relists my cards, then we'll have a look. There we go. Christ. Evos. No. SBCs. What are we saying then? Daily login, of which I'm not able to finish it off because I missed a couple of days because I'm an idiot. So it doesn't really mean as much to me, sadly. Now, but it's still a few extra packs and stuff each day, isn't it? So continue to do it even if I can't get the overall reward. Right. Where are you, Reece? Reece James. Reece James. 4-star, 5-star. High work rates. Can also play right mid. Great pace. Shooting for that position is phenomenal. Passing is really good. 96 crossing, 95 curve. Dribbling stats are solid for that position. Defending is good. Physicals are good. 94 jumping. Whipped pass plus, jockey plus, bruiser, block, incisive pass, relentless. Long ball pass as well. Get an anchor on him, maybe? Or maybe you don't even need an anchor because he's got Bruiser. So his strength will go from 89 to 90-something with the Bruiser. Maybe you can put a shadow on him. That's a really good card. 2 squads, 86 and an 87. I think you have just seen most people's right back in champs for the next 2 months. I think that's what you're looking at here. Is there a skill version as well? Nope. Just 4-star, 5-star. Just the one version. Yeah, I think a lot of people will probably switch from Cafu to Reece James for that price. I mean, I don't know how much that comes in at, but 2 squads that aren't like 89, 90 rated. Just a little bit of spare fodder. People will put it in. He's coming in at 180k. I mean, is it a no-brainer? Let's do a quick comparison to Cafu. Because if he beats out Cafu, then, as I say, I think this is just going to be everybody's right back for the next 2 months. They've priced this really, really well. Forest are appealing the 4 points. Well, obviously, they said that instantly. Any team that gets punished is going to appeal it. We'll appeal any breaches or charges or anything like that as well. So, compared to Cafu, we've got same skill moves, but instead of a 3-star weak foot, we're up to 5-star weak foot. Loads more in-game stats. Total stats is good. Pace, ever so slightly better, because I'd say sprint speed is probably better here. Shooting, again, if you're gonna... Some people play with one of their fullbacks getting forward, and the other one stays back. If you're that person, and your right back is the one that gets forward, these are really, really solid stats for that kind of player. Passing stats are way, way better on Reece James. Crossing is better, which is good. Vision is much better. Short passing is a bit better. Long passing and curve are levels clear. 86 to 71 and 95 to 75. Then we got dribbling. 12 better agility, 13 better balance, the same reactions, 1 less ball control, 1 more dribbling, 1 more composure. He comfortably beats him here. Defending. Slide tackle is better. Stand tackle is better. Defensive awareness is the same. Heading accuracy is better. Interceptions is 5 lower. So that's the one thing that Cafu has over him as it stands. And then physicality. Jumping is 14 better on Reece James. That's massive. Stamina doesn't matter because he's got Relentless. 88 stamina with Relentless is perfectly fine. He may as well have 99. Strength is 6 better and aggression is 8 better. It's definitely a better card than Cafu. Playstyles. Cafu has Relentless plus Flair and Trivela. Reece James has Incisive Pass, Long Ball Pass, Block, Bruiser, Relentless, Long Throw, Whip Pass plus, and Jockey plus. This card is absolutely clear. For less than 200k, if you're using Cafu, it looks like a no-brainer to me. He's out for 2 weeks. An 86 and an 87 squad. Wow. That's one of the best value SBCs we've had this year. Comfortably. That is absolutely banging value. Well, it's an SBC. If you don't do it, you'll regret it. Better than Bellerin. Yeah. It's a great card. To put it simply. It is a great card. Let's open up our other packs here, and then we will hop into our remaining champs games. Normally cautious with SBCs, but no-brainer for the price. Yeah. Honestly, I think that is an unbelievably good SBC. Not many cards that we normally say that will upgrade teams. My record is, what, 10-4? But one of those was a DC at the final whistle when I won 5-1. Thanks, EA. Thanks, guys. So that's fun. But it is what it is. If you have both, who do you use, though? Reece James, because he's better. Simple as that. Must have the other EA guy doing SBC today. Yeah, exactly. Right. 83 times 5. Do we see any FUT birthdays here? In these remaining packets. 84 times 5. Yes. Diani followed by a FUT birthday. Okay. How many wins did I get on RTG last week? Can't remember. It's Kints. I mean, I'll take it, sure. I can't remember. 84 times 4. No FUT birthday. Not Mbappe. Boo. And then an 85 double before we get into the remaining games. Yeets. No special. Boo. Gundo. Wow. Gundo and an 85. Okay, at least it's an inform. They could go into the lower part of Reece James, couldn't they? Mental. Right. Let's get these games. Oh, we're 11-4, sorry. One more win than I thought. So yeah, I should be 12-3, which would be a lovely record at this stage. But instead, no. EA, dirty scammers. Speaking of EA being dirty scammers, if you fancy spending any money on this game to open up any packs or getting any of the new players, you can go to U7Buy, you can click the link in the chat by doing !coins, or if you're on TikTok, you can go to the bio and go to my link tree and go there. They do coins, they also do FIFA points. So if you want to buy points, but you want to get them for cheaper than just buying them through the game, whilst also helping me out, head to U7Buy. Use code Birdie at checkout for a discount. What a dub! Sounds good to me. Oh. So yeah. Coins or points. Incredible scenes. Woo. That's a nice dribble. Couldn't do that on PlayStation. Why is Ferdinand up front? Hadji looks solid. Ah, is this my champs from yesterday? How come I didn't finish? I didn't start my finals until today. Zizou! Monty, maybe. He's arguably been our worst player this season. So, it honestly wouldn't be a loss right now. I'll take that red card, ref. Oh, what a garbage pass roll. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I should have dinked it. No, I read it, but I just couldn't get in front of it. Ah! Got Zico, that's your issue. Zico doesn't have the best playstyles. He's just really good, though, isn't he? Like Eusebio. Eusebio doesn't have playstyles, but it's Eusebio. This guy's weird obsession with trying to dink the ball by pressing the stick in is very odd. As is the gameplay at times, just not doing anything. Pass! Come on! Oh, that just wasn't meant for him, was it? Come on, game! Stop with these terrible passes. Ruining, like, every attack. Zeus, hello! Oh my god, that pass was not even close to what I was expecting it to be. Ref? No? Okay, sure. Thank you. See, Forest have appealed. Obviously. Every single team that gets a points deduction is, of course, going to appeal it. Basically, any crime or anything that goes through court gets appealed. Because why not? You never know. Other people may look at it and have a different opinion on it. It's always going to happen. We'll appeal whatever charges are coming our way. As will anyone else that gets given them. You know the best part of people crying over Man City's case with these 115 charges? You absolutely know that even after all this time, when it's finally done, they will instantly appeal it. And that will take another God knows how many months. That's going to be funny to see. The chaos on Twitter when that happens. Unless they're innocent of everything, in which case no need for an appeal. Jesus Christ, Dino. Think you'll go up as champs? No. Inter Quadrado or Reece James? Reece James. Feel like with football they just appeal because why not? Yeah. Dino is very hard to defend against. Shock horror. Oh, good. You pack Winter Wildcards Garintra in 84 times 5. That is a huge dub. But you got the base already. Is it one of those where they just basically give him a +1 in every stat? Because they like doing that with some icon upgrades and it's just a waste of time. Just so they can have that icon in a promo. Have we got a pen? I mean, it didn't really look like a foul, I'm not going to lie. But how on earth he didn't score it, I don't know. Have that. Jesus Christ, Dino! Go away! Pulled Zanetti from the 83 plus, so no need to do James now. Fair enough. Unless you just don't play one of them at right back. Could have been away. You think City will be guilty of 30 things, but you don't think 115? Could be. Zeus, that is... I mean... wildly infuriating. All of it would depend on how I feel he plays in game. And who else I have in the squad, of course. Stephen or Stefan? I don't know, man. It's annoying though, isn't it? They got to be done for some of the 115? Maybe. Oh, come on, man. That's absolute garbage. I don't think I've used Lahm at right back. Because he's just a sick DM. Nice. Thought so. Just done. Reece James needed a right wing back. He looks absolutely unreal. He will be in my team. As he will for most people. Ridiculous. Of course it bounces back to you. Why are you locking onto that? You are nowhere near it. Oh, dear God. Reece James clears Cafu in all but one stat. So with a shadow on him, it's genuinely not even a question. He is so astronomically clear. Playstyles as well. Unbelievable. Guy's on another level. Keep that run going. Go on, Lahm. It's only Van Dijk. No. So Cafu then. Yeah. Oh my God. That guy got absolutely destroyed. No. Damn. Just done Quadrado as well. Sad times. EA started just giving us multiple right back SBCs instead of another left back. What's going on? Crap, that was not who that was supposed to go to. How did you keep the ball there? That was so unnecessary and poor. Ah! I don't have a left back. Even when she is there, she can't control the ball, apparently. You need to stop trying these tricks to things when you're 3-1 down. Doing Reece James. Anyone that doesn't, I think, is a bit of a fool. How can they go from pricing Quadrado at them 5 squads to Reece James with 2? Absolutely no idea. But I'm glad. Wow. Aiden, nice. Robson, yeah, it's true. Should have caught on way earlier, shouldn't they? Bada bum 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 bum. Bada bum 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 bum. Bada bum 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 bum. Bada bum 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 down. Bada bum 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 bum. Bada bum 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 bum. Bada bum bada dum bada dum bada dum. Subbing off Dino for Pires. You should lose your license as a manager. You shouldn't be allowed to control who is playing for your team. I hope I win now purely because of that. I don't care about anything else. Rebirth Island confirmed. Return on the 3rd. Hell yes, get me back on Warzone. Ole! Little dink cross. Werner! Oh. Yeah, that will get me back on the game. Oh, you little slag. Win that! Oh, no. Come on, Philip! Philippe! I mean, the fact you didn't just play that through to Mbappe, who was through on goal, you're mental. Do you still enjoy this game? You lost love in November. On Xbox, yes. On PlayStation, no. It's horrible. Oh, hello. Ah, what's the difference? On PlayStation, the gameplay is absolute hot garbage, and I hate it. On Xbox, it's fine. Have I stopped playing Warzone? I've played PUBG over Warzone for... I don't even know how long. Ages. What's your go-to game now other than this? And Rocksmith? Pogo? And PUBG. Starting to move to Rainbow Six. Have I played? No. Learning curve is too big. Which one is Rebirth? Alcatraz? All we need now is the car. No. No. We need Verdansk and the car. Just go back to Verdansk, Rebirth, and the marksman rifles. Please! Yeah, Rainbow Six would just be too much investment needed. Too much time and effort needed to get even half decent. Verdansk will be coming back when Gulf War releases. But the question is, will they bring back the snipers and stuff being like they were? Because if not, it'll be good, but it still won't hit the same. No, what a save! In-game stat differences. What about playstyles, though? happening? Game. That's a great ball. Dear God. Petr Cech. He's on crack. Resurgence. Classic BR is where it's at. Resurgence on Rebirth. Goated for hopping on for half an hour to an hour. And actually having a lot of action in that time. Goated for drinking games as well. Because you can just keep coming back, getting kills and dying, adding to your tallies. No way! Should you put Fantasy Brolin in an 89 exchange if you think he's crap? Why not? If you're not going to use him, no point hanging on. How does he still have the ball? Thank you. I've been fouled, game. Come on. Stop being stupid. Looks decent, but he's 75k. Market price doesn't determine whether someone's actually good, though. Someone like Darwin Núñez was at like 2 mil. His road to the final. Not close to that value of a card. Whereas, yeah, you've got players that are fodder price that are unreal. Block plus or jockey plus? Block. Anything that can be influenced by the AI is better. Can someone drugs test Petr Cech? How am I losing this game? Did I get Raul? No, not yet. I'll be buying him when I want to do the video. Might as well play online multiplayer. I mean, it promotes wiping squads and stuff like that. That's kind of the point of it. It's more casual fun rather than potentially spending 20 minutes not seeing anyone and then dying. You still have your BR elements. It's the in-between of multiplayer and BR. Oh. Is it true Leicester can't renew players' contracts? As it stands, yep. Because that would be registering a player. Well, renewing someone's contract that's running out is going to be a problem. Because, yeah. That's an unbelievable finish. The fact that I'm 2-0 down against this guy, though, is sadly a summary of how much goalkeepers turning into Superman, all because the AI has decided it, can influence a result. I play 4-2-1-3. Stop saving everything! Alex, by having a terrible wage bill, not being able to offload players and stuff like that. This is insane. This is just... We're witnessing a scam. Oh, good tackle. Oh, he's tackled through the back of me. I don't know how many times I need to say that that kind of animation shouldn't exist in the game. course it's gone in. Surely renewing a contract isn't registering a new player. Seems harsh. How long is that for? Do you have any players running out of contract soon? Vardy, Vestergaard, and Ndidi are the main ones. No one knows how long it lasts for. We just have a transfer embargo. Haven't used either of them, AMR. Right. It ends up being one of the worst goals I've ever scored. But dear God, how has it taken that long to score against this guy? And how is that how it ends up happening? How couldn't Werner just have scored the first shot? He's offside. Do you think Rolfo is best SBC ever? Probably not. How are you not blowing the whistle? Thank you. Deary me. Alex, fine, because they... People don't seem to understand with Chelsea. Like, everyone knows they spent a lot of money. But it really does amaze me how many people don't seem to remember. They sold a load of players. And they sold a lot of them for big money to like Saudi and stuff like that. They made a lot. Of money. And basically all of their signings costs are spread over like 5+ years. Every shot goes in. Whereas Petr Cech, Superman. Joke of a game. Are you kidding me? What is going on? Stop! Stop! Give me the ball! Oh my... Jesus. User, that's pure speculation. Arrow, yeah, that's fine. Right? Don't play it that side when it's a pass to feet, man. Oh, this is going to be such a garbage loss. What's that? Oh my God. Someone help me. Are you joking me? He's kicked the ball onto his head. Oh. Get me out. Get me out. That's crazy. Jesus. Oh well. We move. Sure, I'm glad to say there is 0 similarities. Can't stand them. How many games on Modric? About 1.4k. You agree, but not anything near what they spent. Chelsea, you should go and look at what they sold. Go and look at the amount of money that they made off of selling players. And how, in theory, little money they've spent because it's spread over the cost of like 5 years. It does mean that for basically the next 10 transfer windows, they are spending 50 mil because they're basically buying their players on finance. So they have money coming out every transfer window for a ton of players, and you'll suddenly see how they've spent so much. Again, a lot of the sales as well, you get pure profit on because they are like academy players. Ugh. So if their current crop of players doesn't work out, they're pretty screwed. Oh my good God. But we'll see. Oh, I didn't green time it, otherwise maybe it flies in. Wow. Oh my God. Thoughts on KDH possibly to United? Overpay for him and you can have him. Sure. Thanks. He would not start for United. What they should have done was bought Madders last summer. That would have been the smart play. Bought him for 40 mil instead of Mount for 60. And then potentially wanting KDH. You should have just got a player better than both of them. Who's KDH? Kiernan Dewsbury Hall! Oh my God, this game is crap. What am I watching? He's just walked straight through the tackle. Dear God, yeah, if the AI did that tackle, I win the ball. That's the sad part. And that's what really makes it frustrating. Wasn't he going to the Brighton? They put in a bid. But it was like nowhere near enough, apparently. There'll be a lot of clubs in for him, regardless of whether we go up or not. IMO. We'll see. Oh, that's a big tackle. Whoa. No! Damn. Please leave. Saves us some time. Thank you very much. Nathan, probably not. Especially because we could very easily not go up. Ba-da-bum bum bum bum. Ba-ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. Ba-da-bum bum bum bum. How does the championship promotion work? Top 2 go up. 3rd through 6th go into playoffs. Crucified every game by their fans. That doesn't happen to a lot of their players. They get crucified by other teams' fans. Chelsea sold a lot of youth prospect product for big. Yeah. Salah 5-star week from 83 plus pick. Dub. Yeah, Championship is outrageously competitive this year. No! Big tackle. Phantom, hello. Whoa! God. No! No. It's not what I pressed. And Werner has missed from there. Come on, game. What a joke. That's ridiculous. We should be 1-0 up. From either Zidane doing the thing that I pressed and then shooting, or from Werner just scoring that easy chance. Ridiculous. What are you doing dragbacks for with a defender on the halfway line, lad? That's frustrating. Just one of those where your players like sprint touches. It either needs to be heavier or lighter. Sadly, it was just perfectly weighted for the goalie to be able to come out there. Damn. Oh, what a touch. Ugh. What's been my favourite FIFA ever? FIFA 12. But 17 the GOAT. Who got one in the 2026 World Cup? It's coming home. What a ridiculous question. Every future Euros and World Cup is coming home. Alex, you are one of the biggest wastes of space I've seen in my TikTok chat. See you later. Have a good life. Spamming in someone else's stream. Weirdo! Go make some friends. Talk to them. Yeah! Oh! Any reason why it went to Southgate? Yeah. Yeah. That's frustrating. What's the record? Like 12 and 4? 12 and 5? No? 13 and 5? I think it's 13 and 5. Whereas I have won 14 games, but one of them kicked me off the servers at the end of it. So, it gave me a fat L for a 5-1 win! How are you getting away with this? Jesus, man. Okay, sure. Camera speed? I don't even know what that means. How on earth has that got past everyone to go in? This is where we probably miss out on 14 wins due to that DC and then getting absolutely scammed in multiple games. Isn't it? It's gonna happen. So on camera settings, I have never changed a camera speed setting in my life. I don't have any idea what it means. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay, thanks. Hopefully you are as well. Currently getting scammed. Oh my god, control a ball, Raul! Jesus. Crazy. That's a foul. Ref? Okay. Blatantly fouled her, but you do you. Macduff, no, she's moving here, and then we're saving up. Game shouldn't give you the loss if it kicks you out. Nope, but it does. Okay, that's not always true. Score, 1-0 down somehow. Phantom, good luck. Yeah, I just shouldn't be losing against this guy. You had a bad one in champs. It happens. That's not what I pressed. Didn't fall, there was no foul, no pen. Oh, come on. Close. Read that one. Damn. I had to change my pass choice because he was going to be offside. I could have tried to cancel it, I guess. That's stupid. You should have got that. Oh. Ultra, that's fine. GG. Did you get anything? Oh, come on, I've read them. Oh, just decent coins, fair enough. Helps bump up the account, doesn't it? Matching goalkeepers tonight, yeah. Get out of the way! Oh, it's such a bad touch, Raul! We could have been in! I've not played any Helldivers. I'm not spending any money on games. I have so many in my list of games to play. I'm not spending any money on any more anytime soon. For Christ's sake. Zach, yeah. That's a great finish. Very, very rare that I'll go for a chip shot in this game. But felt like if I didn't shoot there, there was no way that I was actually going to keep the ball in any way. So, went for it. And Zizou with the finish. Good header. Stop, yeah. No, it's not what I pressed. Oh. Nice play. Damn, I really thought he'd commit differently to the defending there. Had to preemptively go for a skill move. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a roulette. They're not that effective nowadays. Maybe I should have like tried to cricketer to the side, assuming that they'd lunge at me. Something like that. Oh, that just obviously wasn't meant for him. Oh, come on! Pass is ruining me attack by going to the wrong guy. Please be offside. No. God, he took so long to get going there. Oh, no! But yeah, I don't actually know anything about Helldivers other than people saying that they think it's really, really good. So I have no intention of buying it. The only game... Damn! The only game that has come out at any point recently that there is any kind of chance of being bought is Planet Zoo on Xbox. Matty, I do for members of the channel or subs on Twitch, etc. Or people that come in with like a dono, just helping support the channel and prevent spam. Can I give you some FIFA points? I can, but unsurprisingly, I'm not going to. Oh, God damn it. Damn it, if I green it maybe. What if I beat you in a game? I'm not playing against anyone, I'm doing champs. And even then, no, because if I beat you, then you wouldn't give me anything in return, so... Sounds like a terrible deal to me. He's fouled me from behind! No! You can't do that. Ah, gets away with it. Worst toxic rack is someone who gets lucky and winning and saying GG, so annoying. Oh, extra time. Good. Really, really hope I don't lose here. Otherwise, just a waste of time, innit? Just a waste of time. Why couldn't you have just scored on like your last attack of the game or something like that? Oh. My 5-star skills. I have no idea about PC prices. Goal from David was cold. All I remember was the finish, to be honest, and it was just a standard shot. I don't remember anything else. Oh, for Christ's sake. Come on, man. Connecting to Twitch chat, apparently. Oh, there we go. Come on! Record is 13-5. 14-4, but a DC means that it's 13-5. Scammers! EA! Dirty cheats! Come on, lads! How are you taking this long? Christ. And then you play instantly. What are you doing? Hope for the best. What the hell just happened there? That looks so weird. Why are you not Trailblazering it when I'm holding the button? Oh. That is not what I meant to do. Oh, of course. Ball roll first. I mean, that doesn't make a difference if when you're in the position to do a Trailblazer and press the button, that they just don't do it. The problem wasn't the position, the problem was he ignored it and just shot on his left. No. Green it too. Yeah, that matters if they just use their weak foot instead of Trailblazering it. That's really relevant. What a terrible goal. Like, why can't the free kick just go in? Then no one's upset, no one's angry. There's no stupidity. Why does it have to be a stupid rebound off the bar? Do you think James will be good centre mids? Probably. Weird mechanics. Stupid mechanics. It's a silly, silly game. And of course they're going to take the entirety of half-time extra time for some bizarre reason. They got a lot going on apparently. Double the shots. Jeez. Over double the XG. One save for ter Stegen, 4 for their keeper. That seems to have been a recurring theme in like the last 5 games or so. Their keepers have been making a lot of saves. I'm not saying that like ter Stegen should have been saving some of the goals that I've conceded and stuff, but he just hasn't been making that, oh my god, how on earth have you done that kind of save that my opponents have had. My god, imagine if that had worked and they'd have been through from that. Ah, you've just let them step in front of you. Sadly common mechanic this year that is really dumb. Attackers just don't seem to understand, do they? You are jammy. Shouldn't get away with it, man. Okay. Oh, it's gone way more central than expected. If Modric had jumped there, I could have potentially won the header though. But, no. Didn't bother. Their players running off the pitch when they're trying to pass to them. Fantastic. Wow, that's huge by Davies. Modric misses out on another header. I mean, he is small, bless him. He's a very small man. The switch of play. Whoa. Wow. I mean, the way that that happened was not the way it was intended, surely. Surely not, right? GG! Okay, well, if anyone needs a win in champs, we will give our last game away, assuming that I'm right in what I'm thinking, that that is now our wins done. Do I think EA will change draft next year? No. No, of course not. There we go. So, let's give this last game away. And see what we can get. If you are enjoying the stream and you're on TikTok, you can send us some likes. If you're on YouTube and you enjoy it, you can hit the thumbs up. And if you're brand new and want to see more streams and videos, you can subscribe on YouTube and follow on TikTok and or Twitch. Hell yes! Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Why do they take so long to skip? I'm trying to give you a win. Hurry up. Some people. There we go. Took their time to get going. GG. Alright. Let's see what we can get from our rewards. Anything good. And if not, then not really surprising. But let's do this. I play 4-2-1-3. Blaze, probably Zaire, I would say. Right. Here we are. Oh, I've got to put these in an SBC. Can do that. Ryan, I don't. 1 of 484 plus number 1. In the past, I would have taken the Inform, but we'll take Rodri here. Second pick. 90 Harry Kane. Give me that fodder. Number 3. Another Rodri. Okay. Ryan, no. It's just overrated and overpriced. Okay. I mean, that is pretty much the dream in terms of fodder. 1 of 4 87 plus campaign mix. Someone high rated or someone banging. Okay. Willy Orban is very good. Like, this card is cracked. I don't really see a world, though, where I do actually play him over my other centre-backs. Because they are really, really good. But he's fantastic. So, I will happily take him. Campaign picks from week 1 of FUT Birthday. Nice. I forgot that that was even a thing. Deary me. Right, let's go and put these guys into an SBC and then we'll open up our other packs. Let me quickly check if I've got any other objective packs as well. Season progress, we've got Bellerin. I don't need to see him walk out. Orban is meta. Yeah, he's very, very good. And we also had an 83 times 3. That's where I got De Jong from yesterday. So, imagine the scenes. Opinion on Spurs at the moment. Unpredictable. Which is not really what you want in a team, is it? To be honest. So, I guess... What do I do? Would I drop Carlos Alberto? Can I do that? If I got Reece James? Can she play left mid? No. Wondering if there's a world where I could use like Carlos Alberto left back, him at right back, and Rolfo moves into midfield for Modric or Lahm. Modric is so close to 1.4k. Lahm's been solid. I think I'll just do it anyway, and then we'll try and figure something out. Could put Carlos instead of Rio. I could, but Rio is really, really good. That's the problem. Would you say Reece James is worth the price? Reece James is one of the best SBCs we've had comfortably this year. He's banging. Right. Rodri definitely needs to go in. Arav, yep. Which is why I'm stuck with my Vardy. It's just absolutely stupid. Is this my dupe? It isn't, right? I swear that's not my dupe inform. Is it this guy? I don't know who it is. It's not her. It's one of these two. I mean, we need a... we need an inform in both of them anyway. Oh my god. So it's fine. Right, so this is an 87 rated squad. We'll put Erdegaard in. We can use a couple more of these. We have a Rodri in there, which obviously helps. Maybe we can put Diani in this one as well. And that will allow us to put in some more 85s. Is that enough? It is. Okay. Do we try and downgrade her? Maybe she can go to an 88. She can't. So maybe we are right on the border. He can go. He can't. Okay, there we go. So, there's that one. I can't remember who the other dupe was. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We can use them in the other squads. Gundogan. So it was that guy. Gundogan and Rodri. So let's finish off Reece James. What a ridiculously well-valued SBC. Insane. Let's do this, because we're potentially going to pack one of those again. Oh no, not that. This. Rodri. Again. And Gundogan. This is an 86 squad, so we'll put in Riyadh. We can definitely get away with some 85s. Maybe we'll put in like an 87 and then some 84s here. My guess is if I put those in, I can do an 87 here and that's good. Bosh! Look at that. Incredible. The question is, can we downgrade these to 83s? On U7 Buy, can you get coins on Xbox? Of course. Yep. So if you're going to get any, please use the link in the bio. And then use my code BIRDIE at checkout. You can get coins on Xbox, PS and PC. You can get FC point codes for Xbox and PC as well. Is GBP money? I don't really know what that means. Dylan, if that is genuinely true, then that's surprising. But also, a weird thing to say. But there is Mr. Reece James. Huddersfield, yes. That's pounds. Great British pounds. Champs rewards. We just got 2 Rodris, Harry Kane, and Orban from my picks. And now we're doing the packs. From rewards for 14 wins. Zebra, hello, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the house of fun. So the dream is that the 83 times 3 that we got previously on the PlayStation account can give us something awesome on this account as well. Valafar, I don't really know what that means, but YOLO! Please be Camo Striker. Dub! Give me that fodder! You got disconnected at the end of a solo draft game, counted as a loss. That's exactly what happened to me in one of my Champs games. I won it 5-1, the game ended, and it just kicked me off and said I DC'd. Stupid. So maybe I could have got 16, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. At all. Stupid, but oh well. It's happened multiple times in the past, it's nothing new. So here's the 83 times 3. This is where Frankie was hiding on the PlayStation account. Is he there? Today! Imagine though. Forsberg, I'll take. 40, nice. I do not have Forsberg. Opinions on Gaoro. Crazy how she's fodder price. Looks solid. Okay, 83 times 10. This is from one of the objectives. That is Endler. That is good fodder. Hell yeah. Get rid of these. And now we've just got the tradable rewards left from Champs. So it's been quite successful today. I'm happy with it. Can we end it off with something banging tradable though? Never happens on the RTG, but maybe today is the day. 100k pack. That is an inform Portuguese centre mid. Oh, okay. Bernardo Silva followed by an inform. That's good. Cashola. We could maybe get to 5.9 mil. Don't know who the hell that is. It's Gyökeres. 87 inform. Okay. I mean, sure. I'll take that. That's pretty banging, to be honest with you. What coinage am I on? Just under 5.9. If I sell my transfer list, I'll be up to 6 mil. Her ultimate packs, though, are always garbage. So, expectation here is also garbage. But you know what? Wow. That's pretty good. 289s. Rodri and Kareem, the Dream Benzema. A 90 rated. Again, I will take the coins. Whoa. That is the best tradable ultimate pack I've had this year. Comfortably. 87, 88, 89, 90. We are definitely hitting 6 mil now. 100%. Tell you what, FUT Champs rewards have niced me on both accounts. What's going on? This is not normal. Should say they're garbage before opening more often. Yeah, just slag them off so that they have to prove me wrong. You can go in the club. You are going up there. Yeah. Lovely. And then we've got an 85 times 3, which even if it is 385s, because of how decent the other packs have been, I won't really mind. What div am I? I think I'm div 5. I stopped playing Div Rivals for ages, but now I'm going to start playing it again because they massively improved the rewards. Okay, 85 plus times 3. Hit me! No special cards. So we start things off with Gundogan. Wow, it is bad. Gundogan and 2 85s is not what you want to see. Rudiger does have value though, because he can fit into an Evo, which looks like it means he's basically max price. So that's pretty good. So that's the equivalent of probably packing like an 87 or an 88. So it's actually not as bad as it first seemed. I'll take that, to be honest with you. We've made some good coins from champs this week. And if I just go and sell the high-rated stuff that we've just managed to get, then we're going to be sitting pretty on our coin balance. So Gyökeres is going for 30k. So we'll sell him for that. Karim Benzema looked like he was similar. He is 36k, because that is fodder price for a 90. Then we've got Rodri, who is coming in at 25k. Lovely stuff. Bernardo Silva is 15k. So yeah, it was the equivalent of packing in 88 by getting Rudiger, if he does sell for his max price. So that's actually solid. Of all the 85s we could have got, that was one of the best ones. Because yeah, Wendy is the same price. So list them up. Some of those are selling, which is lovely stuff. If those other 2 remaining ones that are listed sell, we are over the 6 mil mark. Erdegaard goes for about 11k, which I'm assuming Modric will follow suit. And then we can get Gundogan. Yep. We can get Gundogan up there. He is our only 86. Whoopsie. 89 Company or 88 Kanate. Kanate. He is an absolute monster. Gundogan goes for 6.9. We are officially over 6 million coins on the road to glory. Rudiger is just below his max price. So we'll sell him for that. And that will be absolutely banging. Shalanoglu will go down to the 85s. He's only about that much. And then we're down to 84s and below. So, I mean, I could just... We may as well. There's only like a handful more players to list up. Wow, 84s are 1k. She's her minimum price. That's crazy. Wow, they really need to bring out some kind of SBC that boosts the price of normal golds and 83s and 84s. Not to the point where they end up all being like 10k, but they need to be more than discard. That's crazy. That just shouldn't be the case. So there we go. Let's relist these, see what is left to sell. And we are at 6,025,000 coins. Hell yes. Come on, game. Hello. There we go. So left to sell is Inform Gyökeres, and that is about it. So if a handful of things sell, that'd be nice. But if he sells, we are up to 6,050,000 coins, which it's not a bad total to be on, is it? So I'm happy with that. We will get rid of these guys and hope that he does sell. I mean, it was the cheapest on the market by like 500 coins, so hopefully he'll go. Even if not at first, then maybe he'll go by via a bid at the end. And yeah, over 6 million coins. So we are Going higher and higher and higher. Maybe bring out 83 plus times 10 requires 84s and 83s. Yep. Yep. I would say so. Oh, you know what? Let's do, just to see if our luck is in, let's do an 84 times 5. Pack KDB gold from an 81 times 2. That is solid. An 82 rated team with an inform. Falcon. And then we can pretty much just go here and go for some low rated cards because it's only an 82 rated squad. So anyone around this rating can go in and we can easily just bump it up with like one more 83 or something like that if need be. And we should be good for rating. I mean, even these guys. And then what? 83 there. 83 there we go. Lovely. Possible for Kanate to get full upgrade next 2 games at home. Need 9 goals though. I mean, would you put it past Liverpool? They could. They easily could. Right, here we go then. So, if you have enjoyed today's stream, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Send us some likes on TikTok. And if you are brand new on any of those platforms, then you can sub on YouTube, follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, and that would be fantastic. We will open up an 84 times 5 to end things off. Do we end it on a banger? It's an inform Japanese right back. Okay. So we get our inform back. Basically. So I could do that again with... We can't end it there. When we've basically just got the facilities back from the pack to do the SBC again, I have to. It would be rude not to. Sheffield United and Brighton, they could definitely do that. They could definitely do that. Right, here we go. Let's do it again then. And put in some of this crap. Because again, it feels like we have to. And we'll put in like another 82 rated here and we'll be good, or an 83. There we go. Right, let's do it then. Attempt number 2 to get something big. Probably not, but you have to try. You do have to try. Here we go. Oh, we've got Russo in the way. Come on then. Hit me. Ah, Mbappe. So Millie Savic, please be double. Please be double. Oh dear. Well, it is what it is. Millie Savic, John Stones, and 3 84s. It could be a lot worse. I'll take it. But I need to figure out now what I want to do going forward with the team. Because we do now have Reece James. So, what do I want to do? I don't know. I'll have to decide. But we are not going to hang around to figure it out right now. I've got a dinner to have, a walk to go on, and some other TikTok stuff to sort out. I'm also in the process of currently sorting out filming with James, which has been a while. So that would be cool. Mornings are best for me, if possible. So what day is it today? Monday. I think every morning this week is fine. Any morning this week is fine. So we'll see what he has to say. One more. Fine. Left centre back, yeah. We'll do one more. Were any of them dupes? I don't think they were. But I'll use 3 of them anyway, just because. Why not? Why not? It just makes it easier, doesn't it? Rather than digging in all 82s. Svensson, Buziani. You and you. There we go. Lovely. Can we put in this instead of an 82? No. What about an 80? No. Okay, fine. Right. Last one then. And let's see if we can get something. Hup. Double. At least it's higher rated. If there were at least 285s in here, then it's not bad at all. Well, that's the best one that we did. Cheers, David. I'll take it. We'll get our inform back. I don't think I could do one more. Isn't it 3 a day? Yeah, I can't. I can't, sadly. But what I can do is go and do some TikTok stuff. Jordan Henderson sold. We need Gyökeres to sell. Then we'll be up to 6,050,000. Yeah, I've got some TikTok stuff to do. Figure out collab with James. And football bingo to end off. I don't ever want to play that ever again after doing it. That haunted me for like 2 months or whatever it was. However, I may use it for a video at some point. I need to brainstorm exactly how I'm going to do this Raul video. And then maybe tonight? If not, then tomorrow, I'll buy him up and record it. Ultimate birthday icon. Because, yeah, he seems to be sat now at about 1.8 mil. He's not really changed much in the last 24, maybe even longer than that, hours. So, that card for 1.8 mil seems insane value. Genuinely crazy. But considering the prices of so many other cards on this game, I don't understand why he's valued at this instead of higher. Like, especially with an engine on this card, his sprint speed is basically max, his dribbling stats are basically maxed out, his passing will be amazing, his shooting's obviously insane, 96 stamina, 81 strength is okay, jumping and heading accuracy is amazing, first touch, Trivela, quick step, technical, finesse, plus on both. Maybe aggression, but why would aggression be that important on a striker like that? I don't know. Bought him Friday, he's dropped a mil, I know. Wait, no, he dropped 1.5. He was 3.3 when I was looking at him. That seemed like a decent price, and he might go up from there. So, thank Christ I didn't spend my whole budget on him. He's dropped nearly half price. Crazy. But yeah, I need to quickly and soon brainstorm how exactly I'm going to do this video. Well, I know roughly how it's going to work, but I need to figure out exactly how it's going to work. Some of the graphics and stuff that I want to create for it and stuff like that. And then I can buy him up and get a video out and see how it does. So the dream scenario would be that that video comes out Wednesday, and then maybe we can progress from there in terms of doing more and more of those kind of videos going forward. That's the dream scenario for me. So, whoa. Hopefully that can happen. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. And as I say, if you're new, you want to see more, you can follow and sub on all of the platforms. Thank you very, very much for being a part of this one. But that is going to be it from me. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Goodbye!